Happy Friday, everybody. Just make that a little bit tilted. How are you doing? Ooh. There we go. It's a bit better. How are we all doing? Happy Friday. The new time, 9 a.m. We normally do 10 and we have changed the time. Change the time to 9 a.m. See how this goes. It's a little bit easier for me. So what have we got happening this week? We have got Mercury going direct on Monday. Hallelujah. Fantastic. I'm very well, thank you. How are you all doing? When you jump on, let me know where you are in the world. Let me know when you're dialing in. So I'm assuming we're going to get lots of new people in today because this is a new time, 9 a.m. We normally do 10 a.m., but I'm trying some new times. So for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Luna. I am the spiritual warrior. So what happens here is that I tune in to the collective energy. Hang on, let's just make sure that we're live. Tune into collective energy, see what's going on, see how that's going to affect us. And then after that, I will tune into your energy and I will do some readings for you. Good morning, Rachel. How are you? Hello, hello, hello to you all. So this is a new time, 9 a.m. I normally do 10 a.m., but I have changed this because it was just eating into my day a little bit too much. So I'm going to try and do 3 new times where we tune in and do readings. We're going to do a Monday evening at 8 p.m. We're going to do a Wednesday lunchtime. I think I'm going to do midday, and Friday at 9 a.m. to try and get a greater range of people. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Do give us a like, do give us a follow, do give us a thumbs up. Nice to see you all. Oh, Rachel, thank you. Session we had amazing was earlier this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Jill. How you doing, my darling? I've literally been up since 6 a.m. You love my mug. Do you know what? I always have coffee in a really nice cup. This is why this is called Coffee and Conversations, because I don't do much until I've had my morning coffee. And I always make sure I have a really nice cup because my brain is not compos mentis at all. So how this works is we're going to tune into the collective energy, see what's going on, seeing how that's going to affect us all. And then I will do live readings for you and see how your week is going. So as I said, we have had Mercury in retrograde. We've had Venus in retrograde, and Mercury is going direct on Monday. Hallelujah. And then Venus goes direct the week after. So not much has been moving forward. There's been a lot of fracture, shall we say, in the world going on in these weeks, and that's one of the reasons why. So when you jump on, do let me know where you are in the world. Do let me know where you are tuning in from. So as I said, this is a new time. I normally do 10 a.m. And so it's going to take a few weeks just to build up the numbers again. This is a new time that I'm trying. So let's tune into the collective energy and see what's going on. What Mercury going direct next week, how is that going to affect us all? Let's just see. Certainly the energy is moving a little bit freer. It has felt really, really heavy. And certainly it feels like there's certain things that are just moving forward, projects that you've not been able to get off the ground. Just that kind of lull. Hello from New Zealand. Oh, how is it in New Zealand? How lovely. Love the shirt. Thank you, Josh. Kind of you. Did I put this shirt on? It was the only thing that didn't need ironing. We're very relaxed on this channel, very relaxed. So let's have a tune into the energy, and let's see why. Let's see how Mercury in retrograde and Mercury going direct on Monday is going to change things for us. See, this is why I call this Coffee and Conversations, because I can't even get my words out until I've had a cup of coffee in the morning. So let's have a look. Do I use PayPal? I do use PayPal. All my bookings are done through my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. So if you click on the links wherever you are and you book a reading, then that's how you pay. And I have a live calendar, so you can choose what time you want your reading to be done. So that's how we work on it. Good morning, Sally. How are you? I am feeling much better. Thank you. Okay, so the card that we've got at the moment is the Runner and Chaser. This is kind of interesting energy because I feel like because things haven't been moving forward, that we really had to like push things forward. Yet there's not much coming back. That's what I'm feeling from this. We've got Karma in the reverse. Again, this is about things not moving forward. We've got Passion in the reverse. Nothing's moving forward. We're talking about a lull of energy, but meet me on the bridge. And I feel like that's more when Venus goes direct next week. So we're still going to have this energy of just a little bit kind of not much happening, not really getting much. It's like things are happening on the undergrowth and we're not really seeing it. Where's the sun? I know, is it not supposed to be warm today? Let me know where you are in the world. Come on. Seems like a nice letter. Where do you get my magic cards? Where do I get my magic cards? Okay, so I mainly use 2 decks, and these are both my decks. This is an Oracle deck, which is Rise of the Warrior Oracle, which can be purchased on my website, and then my Tarot deck. I don't even remember what it's called. The Warrior of Love Tarot. Thank you. Both of them can be bought on my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk, or Etsy. They're on Etsy as well. So certainly when Venus goes direct next week, we're going to start feeling things moving forward so much more. So let's have a little look further. Let's go into the energies of things and see what's going on and how it's going to affect us. So Mercury going direct. That's next Monday. All the Monday coming. Oh, interesting. So we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse and we've got the King of Wands in reverse. See, for me, I'm not a traditional reader. I'm an intuitive reader. And I do read reversal, so not all tarot readers do. I do. When all the cards are in reverse, or most of them, it's just that this energy is not moving forward. There's something that we're not seeing. There's something that we need to look at things differently, because keep on doing the same thing and expecting the same results, is madness, and that's not what's going to happen. So there is something about seeing this energy differently until things move, and then when Venus goes direct, let's have a look. When Venus goes direct, okay, when Venus goes direct, we start to see things moving forward. There starts to feel light at the end of the tunnel. There could have been a time of isolation over these last weeks where you've just sort of taken yourself out. You're just sort of like being in and around your own energy. And you want to stop that. You want to start going out, spreading your wings, being in and around energies, and getting out of that protective energy. Being protective is great. You feel safe, but you're not expanding yourself. So yeah, there's a lot of kind of back and forth that's going on at the moment. There's not much balance that's in the air. Everyone's feeling it. All the readings that I'm doing, people are struggling. There's lots of upheavals. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a difficult time. Morning, Hev. How you doing, my darling? Hello, Linda. Sally, I'm going to leave my bed and make a cup of tea. Oh, no, now you're not well. I know everyone's got it at the moment. There's lots and lots going around. And a lot of this is this energy as well. You know, we had the spring equinox and that's really cleaning out. And I feel like we're cleaning out physically as well as emotionally, spiritually, and all that. So that's kind of what's going on. If you would like a card, what should we do? Let's do a little sun emoji. Karina, brewing your coffee there. I'm so glad. Hello, Patricia from LA. So lovely for you to join me again. Karina from Denmark. You remembered the new time. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Come on, whatever. You know, no one's got a gun to your head to book a reading, have they? If you don't want to book a reading, don't book a reading. It's like, whatever, you know. If it's not for you, swipe on, my darling. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, goodness me. We got some idiots on this morning. Really? Maybe 10 o'clock is a better time. Maybe 10 o'clock is a better time. All right, let's do some readings. How are we all doing? If you're new to the channel, do give us a like, do give us a follow, do give us a thumbs up. And if you would like a reading, put your name. If there is a specific question that you would like, put that in, or just a general, and give us a little sun emoji. Let's start the day off nicely, shall we? Let's gonna do that. Joe, general, please. Joe-Stead 2020. This is for you. Okay. What do Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know? There's a lot of fogginess going on in your head at the moment, Joe. It's like they've literally just put a cloud in and around it. It's not like a dark energy. It's not like it's heavy. It's just that you're not seeing things clearly. It's like it just all seems a bit foggy. We've also got Wrap Up for Winter in the reverse. Again, if you were here from the beginning, as I said, there's a lot of reversal cards coming up at the moment just because the energy is not flowing, it's not clear. That is going to change in the coming weeks. When we move into April, I can't remember what date it is, but there is a time when all the planets are aligned, and that doesn't happen very often. So I feel like that kind of time, we're going to start to move forward. We're going to start to get things happening that we want to happen. It's just a little bit of a lull at the moment. You know, sometimes when you can't see the right decision, it's better not to make a decision at all. There just seems to be a real fogginess in and around your head area, Joe. Let me just pull a tarot on this to see if I can get some more for you. Okay. Yeah, definitely feeling that there's a need to take a step back. So we've got the Queen of, can't really see that, Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the Queen of Swords likes clarity. She likes to know what's going on. And when she's in the reverse, she's really just not hearing this this owl whispering the information that she needs. She's not getting the right information. So just take a step back, allow the light to come in, and just let it ponder for a little bit. This decision that you need to make. Yeah, see, look, Chariot in reverse. Things just aren't moving forward at the moment. So rather than just pushing things forward, you know, just take a pause, just hand it up to Spirit and just focus on something else and just be very, very present, because things aren't moving. This isn't just you. This is the collective energy, and this is happening a lot at the moment. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Luna. I am the Spiritual Warrior UK. This is a new time, 9 a.m., normally on a Friday at 10. So, oh my God, right. Cameron, you can just fleck off. Right. Let's just block you. There we go. you will get used to my style. If you don't like my page, swipe on. Okay, I will read what he said. Making money from vulnerable people. Okay, I'm not making money from vulnerable people. If people want to book a reading, then they book a reading. I haven't got a gun to anyone's head. No one's making you do anything. No one can't make you do anything, Cameron. So wise up a little bit, move on. We only have positive energy on this channel. Can't be doing with it, you know? Okay, this is free. This is my time, free reading for people. So also be aware that scammers will jump on to my channel. I will never reach out to anybody. I will never say to you that my guides have got messages for you. All my offerings are booked at my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. So if you choose to book any of my offerings, then that's where you do it. That's your personal choice. I haven't got time for idiots. Right. Oh, Jill, let's pull you a card. Love, life, work, and money. Just the small questions. Just the small questions. Let's have a look. What does Jill need to know? Love this new time for summer. Thank you, Karina. Yes, I just felt, let's just do it at 9 o'clock and see. What does Jill need to know? Oh, Jill, we've got passion in reverse. That came out in the collective as well. Okay. Ooh. So we've got passion in reverse. We've got the divine masquerader. And we've got Feel the Rose Petals of Love. So for me, this is very much heart energy. And I feel that this will shift for you when Venus goes direct, which is on 13th of the month. And things are going to start flowing. I feel like you have been focusing on the practical elements of your life, which had to be done. And I feel like in and around the 13th, and as you move through the rest of the month, you're going to be focusing much more on love. That's going to take precedence. And I feel that because what happens is that when you go into your heart space, when you start to do everything from your heart, from love, because there's only two emotions in the world, love and fear. So when we do things from love, everything starts to move. So sometimes when we're not feeling nurtured and we're not feeling the wonders of life, it just sort of we sort of put on a hard face, or we just, I'm fine, I'm just doing what I need to do, and it's got to be done, and who else is going to do it? But actually what I feel is that there's an element where you just need to sit in love and really just sort of bring that in for yourself and start to do things that are going to light you up rather than giving your energy to everybody else. Much love, my darling. Lovely, that is. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, where else? Okay, Patricia. Patricia from LA. This is for you. Okay, for you and Andrew. Let's have a little look. So welcome to everybody that has jumped on. My name's Luna. I'm the Spiritual Warrior. This is a new time. So I do readings every Friday morning, and they have been at 10 a.m., but we're doing a new summertime at 9 a.m. Get with the game. Okay, Patricia, let's have a card for you, where you are with the connection. I also take the flyers as well. I'm not a bad shuffler. Okay, and then let's get a card for Andrew, who is a Libran. Yeah, I hope so, Jill, for you as well. Maybe for us both. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to pull a tarot on that as well. Okay, so now the moon cycle is here. Okay, and the transmission in reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have got the Three of Wands. So this is, for me, this is what sort of sits in the energy of the connection. So sometimes when connections are not in communication, there's things that people are working on individually, and it's because, what you're doing, you can't do with them, and what they're doing, they can't do with you. And then you have this kind of gap in the middle, and it's what you feel sometimes in dream state when they just pop into your head. And this is like you're both on a bit of a journey at the moment. I love that card. It's one of my favors. Clearing out. This is Kali, and Kali can be quite a force energetically, but I feel like there's things like old karma that you're both clearing out. So let me know if that makes sense to you, Patricia. I feel like it completely will. You got where you are. Well, you got the moon card, and this is just a phase. So I feel, it's kind of illuminating the path of where it is you need to go, but it's also making you very clear on what it is. You've got the King of Wands, so you're not feeling like this connection is moving forward. There's kind of doubt that's there. They put this kind of like crescent moon over the top of my head, and it's like, is this ever going to work? There's doubt that's creeping in. I do feel like that's about this energy at the moment. It's also about Venus being in retrograde. It always brings up these things are the things that we don't really want to look at, the things that we hope aren't going to come true. It's like those shadow side of us. That's what it's kind of bringing up for you. Now, for him, he's got transformation in reverse. Now, really, we want to see that in the upright. Now, this could just be the current energy for him, that he's not really able to move forward at this time. But I love the fact that we've got the Ace of Swords here. He is getting clearer. He is getting clearer in his own journey and where that is going, but it's just taken a little bit of time. So I do feel like the separation or not communication is going to be going on for a little bit longer. They bring in the month of July to me. So that could be communication. That could be a shift in the energy. I don't know what's going astrologically in July. But they've literally written July to me. Is clear as day. Now, there is another card that just fell out on the top, and I didn't know what it was. As I look for this, we've got the Six of Cups. Now, this is a lovely card for relationships that are not in communication, because this card is all about reunion. Look at it. It's one of my faves. Reunion. And whether you can see, each person has got, well, actually, she's got all six pearls, and he hasn't got any, which is actually very much about the cards that were pulled. I feel like things are moving forward for you, but for him, that transformation just hasn't quite happened yet, and that's why he's not got any pearls in his shells. But it's coming back in. So lovely. Yeah, I just got spirit shivers. Really lovely. What a lovely reading. Okay, let's have a little look. So hello to everybody that is jumping on. New time today. Coffee and Conversations every Friday morning, 9 a.m. We're also going to be doing a Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. a Monday evening at 8 p.m. and a Wednesday lunchtime. So just new times that I'm trying, and they might be a little bit shorter. Okay, so if you're on TikTok, do give a double tap to the screen. Just helps with the algorithm, helps me to be on here a little bit longer. And if you're giving me a follow, then obviously you are going to go to the top of the pile. You are very welcome, Patricia. How are things in LA? What's the time in LA now? It must be late. It must be late. Okay. Charlie Farley's. Charlotte, this is for you, a general. Oh, okay. They're pulling me to this deck. Let's have a look. Okay, Charlotte, let's pull you a card. Charlotte. I've got two. I've got these two cards that come out for you. One is Become the Master You Seek, and the other is Seek a Wise Leader. This does actually feel like male energy to me. I feel like there is somebody in and around your auric field. If you've not met this person already, they're coming in because it feels really quite close. I feel like it's somebody that's going to bring in a lot of guidance to your life. And they remind you of somebody. They remind you of somebody from the past. Now, when they say the past to me, sometimes this is past life. I'm just going to pull a tarot on that. Charlotte, let me know if that makes sense to you. And I feel like you've been calling this in. I can literally hear you. It's like, yeah, this is path to you. This is a journey that you've been on. Waking up, developing, moving forward, manifesting what it is you want. I don't feel like you're at the pinnacle yet, because what's interesting is that I'm going to put it on that camera because that's the one that you're on. Like, there's 8 shells here, and she's taking a journey. There's 8 shells, and you can see it so much. She's taking a journey. She's walking towards what it is she wants. And I feel like you're on about level 3 or about level 4. So you're making progression, but there's more to go. There's more to develop. There's more to surge. There's a surge forward coming in a good way, in a good way for you. I feel like lots of things are changing. I have been manifesting like mad, but not getting far forward. Okay, that makes perfect sense to me. Don't worry, it's the current energies. If we've got Venus in retrograde, we've got Mercury in retrograde. That's going to change. In April, all the planets are aligned, and things are going to start moving forward. Oh, lovely, Patricia. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Charlie, don't give up with this manifestation. Things are coming in. There's a swirl, a surge coming in. And surge is a word I never ever use. There's a surge coming in. I do feel like it's mid-month. Have a look when all those planets go align. I feel like that's going to be quite poignant for you. So yeah, see when that happens. Yeah, look, the sun. Happiest card in the deck. Look at those rays of gold shining. Don't worry that you haven't seen anything happening yet. This is coming in. This has been delayed because of the energy, and there's always a reason why things are delayed. So don't worry. Don't worry. It's coming in. Keep on manifesting. It's close. It's close. Okay, let's have a look. Catherine, General. So hello to everybody that has jumped on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Luna. I am the Spiritual Warrior. Live normally at 10 o'clock, but we've moved the time to a 9 o'clock, and this is the time that it's going to be every Friday morning. Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. We tune into the collective energy, see what's happening, see how that's going to affect us, and then I try to get through as many of you as I can. Just little insights to your world. If you would like to book a longer reading, then do check out my website, spiritualwarrior.uk. All the links are in the bio, wherever you are. Okay, who was I doing? Kath. Kath. What does Kath need to know? What does Kath need to know? Oh, Kath. Oh. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got the Moon card. I I don't feel like this is overly positive reading. I feel like there's lots of things that are being shown to you that are not great. It feels like it's quite a heavy energy. I feel like things are really quite imbalanced at the moment. We've got the Devil card. We've got the Seven of Swords. They're not great cards, Kath. I've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and I've got the Eight of Swords. This is why I pull more cards for you. You know, the Devil is it's our shadow, but it's also seeing repeated patterns. It just feels like it's just very heavy energy. So let me know if this makes sense to you. This is information that's coming out that I don't feel is necessarily honest. I feel like this has caused you imbalance. We've got the imbalances here. And it makes sense to you. Okay, good. I'm glad. I hate to give bad messages. So that's why I always want to make sure they work right. It's kind of stopped you in your tracks. It feels like there's been a real blow in your solar plexus. Try to breathe through that, because energetically, is it going to help? Well, it's going to help in that moment to just kind of breathe through, because it's like, I don't feel like you necessarily thought it was coming. But it has knocked you for 6. I feel like you can believe the information. That's just come in for my guide. You know, don't let this hold you back indefinitely. You know, this card is about you putting yourself in your own prison, if you like. And I know that's really easy to say. You know, it's difficult when things are hurtful, but maybe take a step back and find ways that you can move forward, find ways that things aren't going to impact you so much. You know, give yourself time. Let's get some guidance for you. Oh, I'm sending you lots of healing light. Okay. Things are going to change. You've got abundance coming in. This is not just abundance of money, but there is a surrender card as well. So try not to control the situation. Try not to control the narrative. It's almost like just sort of step back and just let it be and let it unfold and look after you. And you know, see the light in yourself, see what you've got to offer. Don't let this dampen your spirit, because I do feel like you've got a really lovely energy in and around you. And sometimes when your light shines bright, people don't like it and they try to put you down. I feel like that's got some element here as well. So I'm sending you lots and lots of love and light, and try to have a really relaxing weekend and do some nice things for yourself. You know, it's tough sometimes, isn't it? This energy can be really overwhelming. Wonderful way to start my day. Oh, thank you, Karina. You're very sweet. How's Denmark? How is it in Denmark? Okay, where are we going now? Regan. Anything for me? Let's have a little look. Regan. Hello to everybody that has jumped on. Okay, Sally, I'll come to you next. Right, Regan. Does Regan need to know? Does Regan need to know? Okay. What they put in my mind made me think of a young child. And I was thinking, oh my God, is she going to get pregnant? She got a baby coming in. It was a really, really young energy. And it was just, I was trying to figure out how old they were. And then I've got 2 pages. So I feel that this is actually somebody that's not that young, that's older, but it's just got a really immature, that are just emotionally immature. We've got 2 pages here. It's almost like I'm stepping forward and no, I'm not. I'm stepping forward and no, there's a lot of confusion. I just like, you know, what's going on? That's what I feel like. I feel like they're just a little bit wrapped up in themselves. I feel like this is somebody that you know, and they're just emotionally immature. Sorry, but I've got to give it as I get it. That's what I feel. I do feel like you're going to hear from them. There's a message coming in. Page of Wands, definitely. But I just want you to be a little bit aware in and around this energy. Let's pull another card. What has she got to watch out for? Yeah, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. We got the Three of Swords. I don't like this person in and around you. You know, move forward with guidance. You know, move forward with care. Really, I hope that helps. You know, it's a lot of kind of negative energy around at the moment. This is what we've got going on. Mercury in retrograde, Venus in retrograde. You know, Venus is, she's the god of love, of finances, of relationships. So it's not just our romantic relationships that are affected when Venus is in retrograde. It's all the relationships, you know, with the family, with people. There's just, it's just difficult. Okay, Regan, let me just pull one more card for you. I certainly wouldn't bring any more children into the mix at the moment, Regan. I, you know, maybe that was a child and not a person. Give me one more card, please, for Regan. Did you see how much I shuffled that deck? And exactly the same card has come out. You need to be careful. I think that you just need to, yeah. I don't like giving messages like this. You need to be careful. Just see where the other person's at. See where they're at. I really don't think that another child is wise at this moment in time, because I feel like there's pain coming in with the relationship. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, Karina, it's true. It's bonkers energy at the moment. Just don't interact with it. Don't interact with it. Sally, I said I was coming back to you, didn't I? What's going on, Sally and the ex? Oh, Sally. What's going on with this card? Should she meet up with him? I actually feel like that's more his energy. That's more his energy. He's wanting support. He's wanting, yeah, you know, this has been difficult. We have reunion. Sally. But be careful, you know. It's like when people get back into touch, when their lives are in turmoil, you have to be careful that you're just not the nurse, you know. You're not the nurse putting them back together again. But there is love. There's a little heart that's opening up there. So just take it slow, you know, just be aware. Just be aware. That's what I feel. I feel like it's that the news about his dad has you know, impacted him massively, which of course it will. Of course it will. Okay, so I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Okay, where else are we going? So welcome to everybody that has jumped on. This is a new time for me, 9 a.m. on a Friday morning. Here every Friday, coffee and conversations, tuning in with my guides and your guides. Thank you, Thern. Just pulling in some messages. We only have positive vibes on here. So the scammers do jump on. I do block them. I don't tolerate it. Don't like the channel. Don't be on here. It's very simple. Plenty of other things you could be doing with your time. It's like, no. Right, who was I reading for? Kim, this is for you, but I didn't ask them the questions. Okay, let's get some guidance for Kim, please. Actually, Both are really, really tired. I got a wave. That's your energy. Are you tired at the moment? Oh my God, I feel like I could fall asleep. I just need to step back from that just a little bit. Hang on, guys. Let me just put some spray. Whew. My main gift is I'm a clairsentient, claircognizant. So sometimes when I tune into people's energy, I get how they're feeling. And it's like, you know, gift and a curse all rolled into one. Okay, Kim, let's get some guidance for you. Let's get some guidance for you. Yeah, I feel like things are quite tough. I feel like you're like walking uphill. You're walking uphill. Yeah, we've got the courage card. These are two cards of like, oh God, that's just what I feel. It's like, Jesus, have I really got to deal with this? It's like I've got my backpack on. I'm walking uphill. It's bloody tough out there. That's what I feel. It's you know, true spiritual warrior overcomes hurdles. I'm getting massive spirit shivers with this though, Kim. So I do feel like it could be really useful for you to call in your angels, really call them in and ask them for help and guidance, and ask them to put things in front of you that can help you move forward. It feels like it's an incredibly difficult time. What's going on this morning? Everyone's having a really difficult time. Yeah, Karina, come to you. See what's okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we've got the King of Swords, we've got the Lovers in reverse, and we have the Four of Cups. So there's definitely been a fallout with somebody. There's been an upset. King of Swords can be quite bloody nasty when they want to be. You know, the Lovers in reverse, there's a choice that you need to make, and you're looking back at the past. You're looking back at this with, you know, or you're looking at this with a really heavy heart. It's difficult. This is really, really knocked you for 6. So let me get a card of guidance for you, Kim. What did I say? Call in your angels, ask your angels. So you've got the 33, and then you've got the 22. So there is progression. Get your guides to call in. Get them to give you signs and guidance. Do meditation so you can feel them. You know, when things are really, really difficult, it's really nice to call in your guides within a meditation, and it's like somebody giving you a big hug. You know, trust that. It's really lovely. Karina, let's have a look. Spring in Denmark. Love that. Throw caution to the wind. You know, this is about the job. Your dreams lie behind it. So what I feel with that is take a different approach. I've also got the Union card that came out, but this was in and around the work. So I feel like there is work coming in April. But I feel like you might need to apply for different things that you're not applying for. It's like it feels a different approach. You know, this throw caution to the wind card. It's like there's a new cycle coming in. It's 37, which goes to the number 10. 10 is 10's about, you know, completing a cycle and a new one coming in. But there's transformation coming in here. But this is in and around the job, because I feel like once that happens, then it's like I feel like I can breathe. I feel like I can take a deep breath. And that's really, really important as well. Okay, I hope that helps, Karina. Sarah on YouTube. Yes, I've been applying for a job as an interior boutique. So Karina. Oh, you have? Brilliant, Karina. Then you're listening to your guides. Fantastic. I feel like that's the way forward. Okay, Sarah Thomas. Right, let's get a general. Oh, it's gone cold in here. Sarah Thomas. Sarah. Okay, certainly your energy feels a little bit stuck. It's the only word I can think of. There is definitely a need for grounding. I get this walking away card in reverse. You're not walking away for something, but you're feeling like steadfast. It feels like you've rooted your energy into this, and it's like, no, I'm staying. I'm going to work this out. I'm going to sort this out. It feels good, actually. It feels like quite a positive energy. We've also got this believing the stars. So it's don't give up on your dreams. Moon cycle is in reverse. So there's that sort of stuckness for me. I feel like it might be going on for a bit of time as well. Like, I feel like this is about work. Like, I heard job. Certainly imbalance. We've got imbalances. Three of Pentacles in reverse, not getting that teamwork, not getting people working with you. Got the Emperor in reverse. Can be quite sort of domineering energy as well. And then Two of Swords, not really knowing where to move ahead. Just cut the deck. Okay. So we've got the Lightworker card in service. So when that comes up and you're feeling that it's quite a difficult time, again, go into your heart space, go into meditation, call in your guides, call in your angels, so they can give you some guidance, so they can let you see where it is you need to move forward. Trying to get into med school. Okay, makes sense. Okay. It's like it feels like it's very stressful. It's like there is almost a need to take a breath, Sarah, and kind of like take a step back. And it's like, I'm going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Like, I can feel it. I can see it. And it's like, then it feels like there's like this thread that's pulling you forward. So it's almost like, I feel like at the moment it's a bit like gritted teeth. And I feel like it needs to be more flowing. Have belief. Have belief things are going in the right direction, right? Oh, Hev, let's do one for you, my darling. Oh, let's do a shaman's dream. Okay. Your energy, Heather, feels very buoyant. Lots of stuff going on in and around your head, but it feels like ideas. It feels like, I know how I want to move forward. We've got skywriting and the fates. I just feel like there's things coming in for you, things that you might have been working on, and now going to start to come forward. It feels good. Heart, home, and compassion. I feel like things are very settled in and around the house. I feel like you're getting on top of the house. I feel like you're really enjoying it. That's really helping. Family's good. It's like now it's stepping forward. We've also got this card as well. Bold steps forward. Look at that energy. It's almost like spirit are bringing in something for you. It's going to be something out of the blue. Something out of the blue you weren't expecting, but in a good way. In a good way. Linked with the fates. It's like there's something that you've been trying to get sorted. It's like it's going to come off. This feels more work-based, though, I would say. It feels more in and around money, stability, grounding. It feels like that. I hope that helps, my lovely. Right. Where else shall we go? Thanks to everybody that's jumped on. This is a new time for me. 9 a.m. on a Friday morning. Rebecca. Let's do you. Rebecca on TikTok. So I am on all the channels. I've got a number of screens here. That's why. So if you feel like I'm looking away, I've got like 3 cameras. Multitasking. It's a woman's prerogative. So you're more than welcome, Hez. Lovely to connect with you again. We are going to be doing Monday evening, Wednesday lunchtime, Friday morning, 3 times in the week, getting my act together. So I've done a Friday at 10 o'clock for a long, long time. So it's lovely for all you new people. Rebecca, this is for you. Thank you, Rebecca, on TikTok. Oh, new things coming in for you, Rebecca. New things coming in, for sure. I feel like, yeah, absolutely. So we've got Judgment on the bottom of the deck. That's brilliant. I feel like there has been something that's happened. We've got the Crossing, Initiation, and we've also got the Tower in reverse. So I feel like something came out of the blue. You may not be over it just yet. There may be more things to come. Changes coming out of the blue, but actually I don't feel like this is negative at all. I feel like this is really positive. And then we're following it up with the 10 of Pentacles, and this is happiness, health, wealth, all good things coming in. So I do feel like it was a shunt in a different direction. I don't know why I'm saying shunt, but I am. That's the word that they're giving me. And I feel like it was almost like over here, you're looking in the wrong direction. They were like waving to get your attention. And that's what that thing out of the blue, that's what this is about. The crossing, it's like just walk forward. If you can see, there's like a portal on that very thin ledge. And I feel like it's a good thing. Good things coming in. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Hope that helps. Where else are we going? Okay, Rebecca, that made sense to you. Good. Okay, Fern, let's have a look. Let's get a card of guidance, Fern. Okay, guys, so don't forget, if these readings are resonating with you and you would like a more in-depth reading, then all my offerings are at the website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. If you go there, sign up for the newsletter. I don't bombard you. I just do one newsletter a week, and sometimes I don't even do that. But I do readings, and I put information out on there that I don't put out on social media. So there's a lot of information. If I'm doing any offers, then I always put it out on my list. Yes, Anna, we're here. It's new time, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. now. How are you, my lovely? Right, Fern, this is for you. Summertime, Anna. Summertime. Oh, Fern, yin energy. Oh, Fern, 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 Fern. You have got balance coming in. Joe, I rarely get these two cards together. I love this deck. We've got our yin energy and our yang energy, our masculine and our feminine. I just got spirit shivers. Something is coming in harmonious ecstasy. I heard, whoa, look at that. Look at this. Things are aligning. Things are aligning for you, Fern. This is really, really good. Let me put a tarot on it. Alignment. That's what I keep hearing. Alignment. I know. This is about elements of the heart, Fern. This is about elements of the heart. You can't make it up. The Lovers. You can't see. This is why I love doing lives. You can't make it up. I like to read. So if you ever book a reading with me, I do face-to-face and I do Zoom. I do recorded. I do. They're not one of my favorite things to do. I like interacting with people. I'm clairsentient. I like, that's where my gifts are, interacting with people's energies. And I love doing lives. Hang on. I've got to do this. Okay, there we go. They just paused me for a bit. This is about love. This is about high-level love coming in, Fern. Look at this. I mean, if you want 3 cards on love, it's these. This is not just love coming in. This is you're single. I'm so glad, because if you weren't, I'd be really worried. You aren't going to be single for long. Let's find out when this is coming in. I don't like to give times because there's no time in the spirit world, but this is too exciting not to find out a little bit more about it. The stars. Something in and around your zodiac. I'm worried about a partner coming in. No men allowed. Listen, do not, right, Fern, when you get this coming in, I want you to talk to everybody that comes into your vicinity. This, sometimes we get major opportunities and you've got 2 major arcanas with it. Yeah. This person is going to be healing. This person is going to be everything that you've ever wanted. Right. I want you to speak to every single person that comes, speaks to you, catches your eye, whatever. This is an opportunity coming. Don't you let this pass. Don't you let this pass. People wait years for this. People wait years for this. This is like, oh my God. Amaze balls. I love it. You're Leo, Scorpio, rising, Pisces, moon for the zodiac. Okay. Not sure what that's about. I'm not sure, but do you know what? It's good. It's good. It's like the end. It's the end of the dryness. I don't think that's a good thing to say. It's the end of things not working out. It's the end of things not working out. Fern, do keep me posted. Goodness me. Okay. Let's see if we can squeeze in just a few more. So guys, 9 o'clock on a Friday morning, coffee and conversations with spirit every Friday. Come join me. Totally free for you. I'm a clairsentient and a claircognizant on my main gifts. I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I do lots of offerings. I do soul retrievals. I work with energy, emotional freedom technique. I do spiritual coaching. Check out my website, spiritualwarrior.uk. Sign up to the newsletter. You get lots of offers on there. So, Anna, let's get some cards for you, my lovely. Let's have a look. I feel like things are much clearer for you. Excuse me, lower my nose. I feel like things are much clearer. Okay. Right. Okay. So we've got Ace of Pentacles, yay, 8 of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Swords as well. So I feel that if there's been money worries, that's coming to the end now. I feel like you're out of the worst and I feel like things are rising. So that feels really good and it feels a lot clearer. April, I feel like is going to be much more easy flowing for you. Feels like March was a little bit clunky. To be honest, March was a bit clunky for everybody. April, much more free flowing for you. I don't know if you're dehydrated, Alan, but someone's just said to me, you need to drink more water. You need to drink more water. Okay, so guidance, feel the rose petals of love, and we've also got control here. So when we're trying to control the situation, it's like sometimes you just need to take a step back and give it up to spirit. Ask them to jump on, ask them to guide you, ask them to really show you what the steps that you need to take, the steps forward that you need to take. There's a little bit of confusion coming up. I don't know whether you're coming up to sort of a crossroads and you've got to make a decision in and around for you, but I feel like that might be coming in, but it feels like it's a positive way. There's definitely a decision. I know it says self-sabotage. I don't get so much self-sabotage. I get that that's a crossroads. It's like, which way do I go? It's like, oh, don't know. So I feel like there's some hesitation there. If you're not at that point yet, okay, that makes sense. But this crossroads is coming up. So I do feel like there's a decision that you have to make. But it's a good thing. It is a good thing. Right. Karina, yes, March was all over the place. I know. I don't think the beginning of April is going to be much better, to be honest with you. Okay, guys, been on for an hour now. Thank you for everyone that jumped on. Smaller crowd than normal, but that's fine. This is our first Friday at 9 a.m. So here every Friday. Do give us a like, do give us a follow, do give us a thumbs up. It's a lovely energy exchange. I'm here every Friday, completely free for you. If you would like a more in-depth reading, then all my offerings are at the website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. And if not, go over, sign up to the newsletter, because there's lots of information that I put out there that I don't put on out on social. So lovely to connect with you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hey, Trin. How you doing? Hi, Sally. I hope you're feeling better, Sally. Big love to you all. Take care.